Hello guys, now we'll solve a problem on the LeetCode. Best time to buy and sell the stock. So the given problem is you are given an array prices where prices of I is the price of a given stock on the ith day. You want to maximize your profit by choosing a single day to buy one stock and choosing a different day in the future to sell that stock. Return the maximum profit you can achieve from this transaction. If you cannot achieve any profit, then return 0. So here is the inputs and outputs sample which they have given, and I'll be using the same example for explaining the problem statement as well. So I will take this array 7 1 5 3 6 4 7 1 5 and 3 6 4. So the problem which they have told here is these numbers are the prices of a stock on first, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth day respectively. You have to find a day on which you will buy the stock and you sell it on a day in the next future, so that you'll be able to achieve a maximum profit possible. So what shall we do? Now let's take the very first number 7. Imagine you'll buy it on this price. If you buy it the stock at the price 7, is there any other number in the future that you can sell it at a higher price? You can check with 1, it's lesser than 7. Again 5, it's lesser than 7. 3, 6, 4, all these are lesser than 7. So 7 is a not case where you can buy the stock and sell it at a higher price and you'll be able to get a profit. You'll be having losses only. So we have striked out 7. So this is the first loop if you can consider it. Next, go to the second number, second price 1. If you imagine you're buying it at 1, then uh, compare it with the next number, so that is there any other day that you can sell at higher price, and if that price is the biggest one. So 1 with 5, you're buying at price 1 and selling at price 5. So 5 minus 1, you'll be having 4 rupees as the profit. Then you're buying at 1, again you're selling at 3. 3 minus 1, 2 will be the profit. You're buying at 1 and selling at 6, you'll have 5 rupees as a profit. Here it was 4. That's the maximum profit, because initially the profit was 0 if you can consider. Then it became 2. No, that's not the maximum profit. 4 will be the maximum profit. Then you check with the other transaction in the next day, 1 and 6. So you have the 5 as the maximum profit now. Next, you check it with the other day also. 1, you're buying at 1 and selling at price 4. So 4 minus 1, 3 as the profit, which is lesser than 5. So currently this is the maximum value we have. So 1 is done. You have checked it and you have got 5 as the maximum profit that you can obtain. Till now what we have checked, that's the maximum profit. Next, go with the 5. You're buying at 5 then selling it with 3, which is a lower price, so that's not feasible. Again, you're buying at 5 and selling it with 6. If you check, then yeah, 1 rupee is the profit you have been getting. That's lesser than 5, so yeah, neglect it. Then again, buying at 5 and 4, that's not feasible. Next, go to the third one, third 3 price. You're buying at 3 and selling at 4. 1 as a profit, which is lesser than 5, so 5 will be the maximum profit now. Again, you're buying at 3 and 6, or yeah, this loop first and then 3 and 4. And here 3 was a profit which is lesser than 5, not possible. If you buy at 6 and sell at 4, that's a loss, so when that's not feasible, hence you have obtained 5 as the maximum profit. So what you have understood from this? You're comparing each price with the next prices in the array, right? So you'll be needing 2 arrays, one for the outer loop, you'll take the price, and other loop in the loop where you compare it with all other prices in the future days. And also you can see we need a variable declared called max profit, where at each for loop, each iteration you will be comparing the difference between these two values and the maximum profit, and you check whether the value obtained here, the difference and the maximum profit, is more or less. If the difference is more than the maximum profit which was initialized before, then you initialize the difference value to the profit. So we'll code this here now. At first you need to declare two variables, that is difference and maximum profit, and we'll initialize that to 0. So int difference equal to 0 and int max profit equal to 0. So this difference is used in the for loop or iteration, and the maximum profit is used to get the maximum profit, return the profit. Next we shall move for the loops. One is the outer loop, starts from I until the end of the array. So for int I equal to 0, I lesser than prices dot length I plus plus. This is the outer loop. So if you take the very first element, you'll compare it with the next element. So the inner loop starts from I plus 1 and it will move on to the end of the array. So inner loop starts from I plus 1, ends at the end of the array. So for int j equal to I plus 1 j lesser than prices dot length j plus plus. Now you are finding the difference between these two, prices of j minus prices of I. So difference will be equal to prices of j minus prices of I. So once you find the difference, you have to compare it with the maximum profit. If the difference is more, then you initialize that difference to the maximum profit. So if difference is more than greater than max profit, then you initialize the difference to the maximum profit. So max profit equals to difference. So this will be done to the entire loop, and we'll return our here max profit. This is previously which I have run. Now I'll run again and check. Okay, yeah, you can see here the two test cases have been passed. Now we'll submit and check whether all the test cases are going to pass or not. So you can see here 230 of 211 test cases has been passed and it's showing time limit exceeded. We have been using the brute force method, where each loop, two loops we are using and comparing each element with the other. What's the other possible optimal way that so that you'll not find this error of time limit exceeded? That we shall discuss in the next video. Thank you.